Adam22 and Lena the Plug. We don't believe you. You need more people. Now, yesterday, the news broke that Adam22 and his wife were getting a divorce. Now, after TMZ broke the story yesterday, everybody was clowning Adam22. The Cuck22 jokes were flying. Even Adam22 himself joined in on the joke as well. The last 24 hours has been a celebration for everybody that does not fuck with Adam22. Even people in prison were celebrating Adam22's downfall. Damn. So I don't think this was the reaction they were looking for. Usually when somebody announces they're getting a divorce, people usually sympathize with them. You get people coming out and saying, man, that sucks. I loved you guys together as a couple.
Guys, for the record, I don't believe in their marriage anyway. I don't. I think it's all a business arrangement from the very beginning. I don't think he deals with jealousy. I don't think she really wants a divorce. I don't even know if they're married, allegedly.
I do not want to get too morbid here, you guys, but I think Adam22 kind of got a glimpse of what it would be like on social media if he wasn't around anymore. Now, whether or not that's going to make Adam22 change his ways, I'm not sure. But after seeing the backlash the last 24 hours, Adam22 and Lena the Plug are finally throwing in the white flag. They said enough is enough. We cannot keep letting this story run. So Lena goes on her social media to basically address the situation. According to Lena, it wasn't her who filed a divorce on Adam22. Her stalker did. Here's what she said.
To address the case.
What I told y'all. I knew it was phony. I knew it was phony. I can always tell. This whole thing was... Come on, man. Come on, man. Him and Lena's friends. They cut a deal. Let's have a baby. Let's do whatever. You live your life. I live mine. So we get this money together. Come on, man. They just playing into the internet landscape. I keep telling y'all, this is like wrestling. It's like wrestling. It's like WWE. The whole internet landscape is a cast of people playing characters. Her character was the, I don't want to call her the S word, but you know, the slur mom.
Last month, I went to check my mailbox and I had all of this rejected paperwork from a courthouse. Somebody has been trying to file for divorce on my behalf. Looking through the paperwork, they've filled out my name, my address, my daughter's name, my daughter's birthday.
It's all phony. They was just trying to go viral and it worked.
They have all of this information and they've attached a check for $435. I look at the name on the check and I start to freak out a little bit because I remember the name. Let's just say it's John, but it's not. The name on the check matches the name that the police gave me when they arrived at my house 2 different times doing a wellness check, claiming that somebody called and said that I was being abused by my husband. I let the cops come in and reassured them that I did not make the call. But
she was getting abused by that BBC.
The name. It was a name that was hard to forget. And so when I got this paperwork for the courthouse that was rejected, I was like, that's scary. Like, who is this person? What are they doing? Have they actually filed anything under my name? I called the courthouse. I called the police. The courthouse said there's nothing under your name. They were not able to make the filing. We can't mark anything on your account though because there's nothing under your name. So just keep calling back. I called the police and they said, well, this is kind of a weird situation. This person is forging your signature, claiming that they're you. So I would just file it under identity theft. On May 6th, I made the police report, identity theft. I thought, okay, hopefully this is over. So then yesterday, Adam tells me TMZ is reporting on our divorce. I'm like, oh no, it's happened. I call the courthouse and they're like, yeah, there's a case number. You filed for divorce. I'm like, but it wasn't me. What do I do? They're like, we don't know. We've never been in this situation before. Technically, you have filed for divorce. So now I have to hire an attorney. My theory is that this person, John, is being spoken to by a catfish who's pretending to be me online, and this person is trying to get...
I'm telling y'all, listen to your Uncle Mark. I be knowing stuff. I could peep game a mile away. Y'all listen, y'all looking at the gray beard and you turn it off. I'm telling you, I could put you on to something. I know a hustle when I see one. Everything Adam says is content. Everything that comes out of the No Jumper building is a soap opera. If you don't believe it, you are tripping. It's all phony. Every last bit of it. Every bit of the drama, every fake argument, every time somebody looks like they about to fight, it's all phony.
getting money out of John. They're claiming that Adam abused me. They're claiming everything that is basically in the TMZ report, all of which is not true. Adam is not in charge of all my finances. I make more than $3,000 a month. I'm not filing for custody. I'm not divorcing at all.
But you waited a nice little 48 hours to get this out here so they could bubble and get more traction over on No Jumper, as if they ain't got enough in the first place.
My husband, we've been together for 10 years, and I know that all of you are plotting on our downfall, but it's not happening. That day has not come. Basically, I found out that I was getting divorced when you guys found out that I was getting divorced. This is such a weird situation. Honestly, if it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't believe it. One upside of this whole scenario is that the Taylor Swift music video that Adam made for me for my birthday is getting more views. Instead, I just died inside. It's such a massive.
They playing with y'all, yo. They playing with y'all, not me. I'm here to break it down for y'all so that it can be broken, so that y'all can understand and see inside. But I'm telling you, most of this, just mark my words, most things you see going on, I wouldn't be surprised if all the Vlad drama is phony. And if it's not, they need to make it so.
Piece that I'm so glad more people are seeing it. So that's the silver lining here. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna undo all of this.
Now, Lena, come on, girl. Stop misleading the audience. You absolutely did not find out about your divorce when we all found out. You wanna know how I know? Because TMZ actually reached out to you and also Adam22 before they ran this article. They said it right there in the article from yesterday. We've reached out to Lena and Adam, but no word back. So that means that you absolutely knew that this was going to be published.
Because
you knew TMZ was going to run the story before everybody.
Yeah.
So whether or not you guys are in cahoots with TMZ for the story, or maybe you guys just decided to ignore TMZ just because you know this story is going to bring you guys a little bit of clout, but do not try to lie to the audience saying you had no idea this article was coming out. For the sake of content,
she put the whole thing together, man. Come on, let's be real. She the lady that did the train, you know what I'm saying? For content. And the justification was more money, no problems. Why would she not lie? Not saying she didn't enjoy the pipe, you know what I'm saying? But if her and Adam, I'm speaking of them as a group, a unit, as a marriage should be, right? If they're not above trading their bodies for the game, why would they be above telling a little lie? Expect more fresh lies from No Jumper. I'm excited. Just realize that this is a soap opera.
let's just play along. Let's pretend that you guys found out about this just like we did, the same time TMZ posted this article. Well, why didn't you guys reach back out to TMZ for an updated story? You guys could have emailed TMZ back. You guys could have hit them up on Twitter, but clout is a hell of a drug. It's much better to let people run with a lie than to correct them with the truth. Now, as far as the actual stalker story, hopefully you guys have that under control. If somebody out there has the power to file for divorce under your name, you can only imagine what other damaging stuff they can do. You guys...
It ain't no stalker. Ray J ain't sick. Charleston White got 2 eyes. It's all bullshit. Vlad probably ain't even Jewish.